As the release of Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown approaches, excitement and skepticism are running high among fans. I recently made 2 videos exploring both sides of the coin. Why I am still worried about Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and why I am not worried about Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown anymore. The latter I posted after the release of the game's roadmap, sparked both praise and criticism, particularly concerning my delivery. Today I want to step back, carefully analyse these issues, and highlight one crucial factor that the developers must nail for this game to succeed. So let's get started. One of the main concerns raised by fans is the absence of certain features at launch, particularly player-owned houses. While these features are planned in future updates, many feel that their omission from the initial release is a significant letdown, especially given the delays that have already affected the game's development. It's understandable why some players are frustrated, as they hope these features would be included as a gesture of goodwill from the developers. However, it's important to recognise the ambitious scope of the project. Game development, especially for a title with the scale and legacy of Solar Crown, is a complex and time-consuming process. The roadmap released last Thursday gave us a clear vision of what's to come, and the developers deserve some credit for their transparency and commitment to delivering a comprehensive experience over time. While the roadmap offers reassurance, it all hinges on one critical aspect: the launch. From September to December, Solar Crown must deliver a stable and enjoyable experience if it hopes to succeed. Many of the issues identified in the beta, such as server performance and gameplay stability, need to be resolved by the time players hit the virtual streets. A rocky launch could undermine all the hard work that has gone into this game, whereas a smooth start could set the stage for long-term success. High expectations are natural, especially given the legacy of Test Drive Unlimited 2. However, it's essential to approach Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown with a balanced perspective. Nostalgia has a way of colouring our memories, and Test Drive Unlimited 2 is no exception. Many fans recall it as a near-perfect game, a masterpiece without flaws. But let's be honest, was TDU2 really that great at launch? Not quite. In fact, the game was riddled with issues, from bugs and server problems to mediocre graphics and bland gameplay. The voice acting left much to be desired, and some car models were downright disasters. The reality is, TDU2 didn't start as a beloved classic. It became one over time, largely due to the efforts of modders who addressed its shortcomings and enhanced the overall experience. The game's ambition was undeniable, but it was far from flawless. Remembering TDU2 for what it was, both its strengths and its flaws, can help temper our expectations for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. With the hype building up, it's easy to get swept up in the excitement. However, it's also important to stay grounded. There's no obligation to pre-order or purchase the game on day one. As a content creator, I've committed to cover the game, but that doesn't mean you should feel pressure to do the same. If you have any concerns, it's perfectly okay to wait and see how the game performs post-launch. After all, many of us have been burned by pre-ordering games before. That being said, supporting TDUSC could be crucial for the franchise's future. If this game fails, it might spell the end for Test Drive Unlimited as we know it. So while it's wise to be cautious, there's also value in backing a project that could revive and sustain a beloved series. In conclusion, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown carries the weight of high expectations and a storied legacy. While there are legitimate concerns, particularly regarding the missing features at launch, the roadmap offers a promising vision for the future. The success of the game's launch period will be critical, and it's vital that the developers deliver a stable and enjoyable experience from day one. As we look ahead of the release, it's essential to balance our hopes with a realistic understanding of the challenges involved. TDUSC has the potential to be a standout title, but only if it can navigate the pitfalls that have tripped up similar games in the past. Whether you choose to dive in on day one or take a more cautious approach? One thing is clear. The road ahead for Test Drive Limited Solar Crown is both exciting and uncertain. So what do you think? Will Solar Crown ace the launch or crash and burn? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and remember to like, share and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see you all very soon.